Alcatel OneTouch presented dozens of new devices here on the IFA in Berlin. I just picked out the most interesting smartphones, starting here right below there with the Go Play. And that's interesting because it's IP67, meaning you have dust protection, water protection, and even drop test from up to 1.5 meters on for just 199 euros, at least here. All prices depending on Germany, Europe, you know these differences in markets, but you have got a hint what it's up to date in your countries at least. Of course, you can't remove the backside here. You have a fixed-in battery of 2,500 milliamps, but on the other side, 5-inch display, 720 by 1280 pixels, and 8 megapixels on the backside and 5 on the front. So for selfie friends here, and it's a Snapdragon 410 processor, meaning we have quad-core, 4 cores, 1.2 gigahertz, and 1 gigabyte of RAM. Internal memory, yeah, well, 8 gigahertz, 8 gigabyte. It's not that much, of course, but you can expand it. Or you can expand the memory with micro SD card, of course. And what I wanted to present you here is, in the package you will have that headphone, and that's IP43, meaning that's threat resistant, so at least you cannot go diving with that, okay, but at least you can go to the gym with this package over here. And belonging to that, you will have a new watch from Alcatel that's called the Go Watch. And here you can remove everything you want. I prepared that here, the straps and the front side, and what's left is just a core like that here. You have heart rate sensor, you have micro USB slot down here, and this is of course to IP67 water protection and dust protection here. And below that Go button here, you have something interesting. It's called Emotion Pulse. If you press that longer for a while, now not working here with, here we go. I have to start it first, press it long, and then it will try to read my heart rate and every sensor in it, gyro and whatever you will have, and conduct that to a kind of what's my emotional setting at the moment. For example, it say, okay, you have to chill now, or you have to cry, or to jump, or to dive, or whatever. And especially you can then afterward go and share this. And of course, even if it's not Android Wear, it's an Alcatel here. Nevertheless, you have, of course, everything you need. I presented you that on the first Alcatel watch. We can go to that video again here. So you can see, for example, that you can, of course, change faces or whatever you can do. That's the same here. Just for a first quick impression, available starting around about November. Prices, Germany, Europe again, 129 euro. Okay, that's the Go Watch. Let's go here to the Pop Star, that's called like that. And the special thing is here you can remove the backside. Battery removable as well, 2000 milliamps, and have backsides like real leather or real wood, and especially things like that. I really like this one because even with the exchangeable backsides, you can exchange them here for the colors, for example, like this one. So as you can see here, the name Pop is really well chosen in that case. A little bit to the technical specifications, nevertheless, on that one here. Let me go like that. That's easier here in the moment. Okay, here we go. We have a 5-inch screen, HD, meaning 720 by 1280 pixels. And you have, again, 8-megapixel camera on the back side, 5 megapixels on the front. Inside, it's a MediaTek processor. In that case, to be precise, we have two versions, a 3G version and a 4G version. So let's just call quad-core 1.3 gigahertz and 1 gigabyte of RAM. Internal memory, again, just 8 gigabyte, but here are the prices. For the 3G version, it's just 109 recommended retail price, Germany again. And the 4G version is 129 euros, coming with one of these and one exchangeable, and then everything else you have to buy for yourself and to decide. And especially, just one little story for that, you might have seen that QR code here on the backside. You can scan that, and then you will get exactly the fitting theme here for your user interface. Moving to that, for example, with this, that would be interesting here. What kind of theme would look like that? So this is something special concerning the design. Again, 109 and 129 available September, October roundabout. Then coming to another pop, that's called the Pop Up. Here it's kind of the big brother. We have 13 megapixels on the backside, and we have here an octa-core processor, the Snapdragon 410, meaning 8 cores, 1.4 gigahertz, and 2 gigabyte of memory, 16 gigabyte internal memory. And as I told you at the beginning, of course, you can remove that here, not the battery, that's fixed in, that's 2000 milliamps, but nevertheless you'll find here a slot for micro SD card again to expand your internal memory. Coming in round about November, and recommended retail price here is 179 euros for the Pop Up. Last but not least, coming to this one, I really love that. That's called the Pixi. And here the price, it's just 69 euros. Available around about September. And here we have, of course, it's just a small screen, 4-inch and only 480 by 800 pixels. Yes, but find some phone these days that's that handy. I can't get how good it's resting in the palm. It really feels great. And especially if you're just a beginner, do not phone a lot. Or for example, if you go to vacation, you can just have that for the beach. And if it's gone, okay, don't mind. It's not that cheap. So it's not that expensive, sorry. So it's a quad-core processor, 1.2 gigahertz, and you have a 5 megapixel camera on the backside and 2 megapixels on the front for, again, 69 euros. Can't believe it. So that's something interesting too, I guess. A whole range you have now here, from design to technical to watches to a very cheap one here. Very interesting products coming all to Europe and Germany and other markets. So thanks for watching and take care. Bye.